Good for me. Well, I lost a heart, but I gained some loot, so that's a thing, I guess. Downside to exploding things. I... Yikes! Forgot about the rain.
Hey, Link! Sorry for calling out to you from the river. Since I pressured you into coming, I was not sure you would really come through. I'm pleased things are going well. Ever since this strange occurrence, there have been a lot of monsters around here. Be careful as you proceed. And hurry! All of my fellow Zura are anxiously awaiting your arrival.
Insert flipper sounds here. So many fish. I had to see what my cat was up to and nearly ran off a cliff in the process. takes one hit. Wonder how far back the save is. Honestly, I had no idea I was getting into a bunch of enemies there. Oops. Hmm. Of course, it still managed to hit me, even though it was dead. I don't want to mess around with that chest with all the ring going on.
Hey, Link! You're almost halfway to the Zora's domain! Oh, by the way, there are a few spots up ahead with lots of enemies, but I'm sure you'll be fine! I believe in you, Link!
A rare frog. A drumstick. I'll take it. Well, okay then. Really is a long journey.
Hey!
Hey! Hey, Link! Look below! Down here! You're still pretty far off, my friend, but I was sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I've been waiting for you! You will be in Zora's domain before you know it! In fact, I'm going to head that way too. I shall meet you there! Whoa, Link! Beware, warrior! A monster approaches from behind you!
These things are practically a cheat code around here. I've been just putting myself at such a disadvantage by running by so many of these boxes and not destroying them. I can say I will be awfully cross if I get all the way here and there is no temple or anything for me to clear to act as a teleport point. Fortunately, that does appear to be a temple down there. Sorry, shrine, not temple. Zora's domain is certainly pretty. Also, you would think fish people wouldn't mind constant rain, but whatever.
Whoa! I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome, behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry this way!
little crab. Not going anywhere else till I activate this thing. I see. Okay. Whoa! Like, whale Zora.
Oh, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorfan, ruler of the Zora. That object on your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a closer look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link. That champion? So that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I've heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary. Again? You say you have lost your memory. But surely you must remember my precious daughter Mifa, yes? You do you not? I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's domain. You see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. It is quite a feat, my boy. Ah, that is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Varuta. I shall do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? Dolphin, my lord. Please do not speak so. Ask a Halligan for your help, while the very thought of it calls my friends. Uzu, I expect more of you. How can you still protest? Muzu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. It is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside all differences and bond together. You've forgotten already, my king. We cannot trust these low-minded Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. But that is not the least of it. It is their fault that a Lady Merciful was lost to us. Link. The divine beast Varuta has a great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. Zora, water, and air are as one, so you would think this would be not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. The reservoir bursts as it soon will. I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream of us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The divine beast is crying out once again.
Go, go, Power Rangers! Mastodon!
The divine beast Varuta.
Your Princess Zelda often studied the divine beasts. That is, before the time, or in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them.
Segin, who is quite shock resistant for a Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water soon returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course. Please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction.
What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within. So then Princess Zelda is still alive. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain control of the divine beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all.
I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous! Naturally I shall help too! Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together!
Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith.
Zora armor. Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation Zora princess for her future husband. Wow. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. Handy?
So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please, take good care of it.
Surely you do not intend to give the outside of Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted their armor to the one they abhor humanity. The Princess Mila made that one with their own hands. And we thought it important when first were shiny hands looking. Well, maybe no something, but we have no summer relations with him. Your wife will here receive some little more. This is a little too much, my lady. I do not understand it.
That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the Calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Valruta. But now he has rushed off in a huff.
Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly.
Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Uzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. I can't move from this spot. I have grown far too large for my tiny legs to carry me.
Muzu, please listen.
I don't care, but you have to slur. You came all the way here, but it is in vain. I have no desire to speak with you.
Listen well, Muzu. There is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for a Hylian named Link.
What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not this Zelda. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts were clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue.
It is the truth, Muzu. Though you never knew it, he was ever in Mifa's heart.
He's pretty cute for a fish girl. Oh, memory sequence?
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if you, If anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
Oh, la la. You hear that, Zelda? Link's got options.
What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell?
You are quivering at the hatchling. Whatever is the matter? What? You're not mistaken for a fool, Captain. But only remember to let us now when it is more convenient. In any case, we'll have proof I cannot possibly take you out of the world. If you want to proof, now is the time to follow it. You so long as will get from those shock arrows. Yes, well, anything else you should know.
Uzu, look closely at the clothes that Link is wearing.
Attention to the clothes going to the murder. What? What in the hell is water armor from before? The lady delivered me by hand. The lady that fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of all of this?
Now you understand, do you not? Now you know who her heart belonged to and who she made this special armor for. And the fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You've always disliked Hylians even before the Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Muzu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out.
I would never even imagine she would make that special armor from one sort of the sea. I don't approve of asking for help from a higher alien, but I suppose it is all only option at this point. And I am a player as well, and that means I must take full responsibility for my own and behavior toward you. As I proclaim the list, I shall tell you where you can collect as many shock arrows as you will all need. And look at tall mountain over yonder, called Plural Mountain. There you will find the tattered black point. The terrifying creature that has made a home up there. There's already shoots out body out of the water of shock arrows. Even a single bullet could be fatal to the Zelda.
Aha! You must mean that Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He is vicious to be sure, but I'm certain Link will rise to the challenge.
Please, I'm beast. Elias, maybe will need, or at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather many?
Why do you still doubt him, Muzu? I have no doubt you will be triumphant. Okay, Link, let's get moving. The fastest way to Ploymus Mountain is to ascend the waterfall east of the domain. That Zora armor should come in handy. Just swim to the waterfall basin, and then go up the waterfall from there. I'll wait at the east of Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. Gather at least 20 shock arrows and then come to join me. Wonderful! Together we shall stop that Divine Beast's onslaught.
Okay, I think that's a good place to wrap things up for the night. Gonna go ahead and save. This kind of went longer than I meant to. And we'll see if I can find somebody to read. Okay, we will read Agent, our frequent collaborator and viewer, who is currently playing Tears of the Kingdom. Good night, everybody. Matane! Thank you for joining. Hope to see you again next time on Yukikaze Gaming. That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, or join me on Twitch or Twitter. Hope to see you next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Matane!